Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Mewtwo Fan Nate, and this is week number 3 of Season 4 of the PGL. I am your coach for the New York Noiverns. This week we are going up against PaPaSea and the New York Klinks. So we have a little bit of a New York face-off here. I'm going to try to do you guys proud. I'm trying to, that kind of thing. My girlfriend's kind of in the background of the video. I don't know if she wants to be seen at the moment, so I'm kind of just trying to block her out. But anyway, I'm going to try to do this kind of fast. I haven't had the most time to prep this week. I've been pretty busy. We got my girlfriend's mom's birthday party coming up, so I've been doing a lot of work around the house and just been pretty busy. So I'm going to show you guys what I kind of threw together. It's definitely not my best prep yet, but I am hoping that we have a little bit of a better matchup, that we do better with it. So anyway, I have I'm starting off with Ferrothorn here because Ferrothorn does actually really good with his team. I'm actually gonna pull up his team right now. So he has Tornadus T, Fortress, Amoonguss, Latias, Genesect, Reuniclus, Tyrantrum, Hariyama, Magmortar, Golurk, Mega Diancie, and Rotom Wash. So and if you guys don't remember my team, I could bring Yveltal, Mega Swampert, Ferrothorn, Goodra, Politoed, Togetic, Meloetta, Raichu, Scolipede, Miltank, Typhlosion, and a Zelf. So I'm going to get rid of my team on the screen there, and we're going to kind of go into the sets a little bit. So I have this Ferrothorn here, which is max HP, Impish Nature, and I have 228 in Spadef, and I have the Impish Nature with 28 in attack. So basically what this is, it's basically so I have 1 point higher in defense, so that way if Genesect comes in on me, I can basically I'll force him, if with the download ability, to get the higher attack boost instead of the special, because I mean they do like to run coverage such as like Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, stuff like that, and I'd rather him have the attack boost, because if he wants to do extreme speed, I'd prefer that. I mean, even if he has Blaze Kick or something, I'm not gonna mind it too much, but I mean that's up to him. But I think Flamethrower is a little bit better because it does a little bit more damage, and I have the majority of the mons on my team have higher special defense naturally, so he's probably gonna want to run more special moves because he's gonna get the special attack boost anyway. So anyway, that was basically for that. Besides, this thing takes a shit on Mega Diancie, and it's pretty good against some of the rest of his team. Like Knockoff does like a 50% to the Latias. It's good for Reuniclus, stuff like that. Power Whip is for the Rotom Wash, Golurk, and stuff like that. It also doesn't do too bad against the Tyrantrum since we have an Impish Nature and I can Leech Seed it and stuff. But I mean, it's definitely not my best prep, so just please stay with me here. So now we have Politoed, Damp Rock, Scald, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Himpower Grass for the Rotom Wash. So again, we are running max HP, max defense with a Modest Nature. So we hit harder, but the physical defense lets me take a Diamond Storm from the Mega Diancie. He can hit me with a Moonblast, but I mean, it's just not my best week, guys. It's just this is what I'm dealing with. So I got the Hidden Power Grass for the Rotom Wash. It's gonna do around 30%. So if I can get that thing low enough, or I can maybe burn it with the Scald before it destroys me with the Thunderbolt, maybe. But also it's nice because I can get burns with stuff, and I could, if I want to go for bigger damage, I can go for Hydro Pump, or I can go for an Ice Beam on something like the Tornadus T, or the Amoonguss or Latias, something like that. So that's basically what I got. But I got the physical defense just because my team, I'm starting to realize that a lot of pressure gets put on my team when, for example, last week with Equa, mons like Terrakion are terrifying for my team because I don't have a lot of things that can, take, rock type moves like defensively. So that's where my team struggles a little bit. So I feel like he's gonna bring like Tyrantrum and stuff like that. So he can't really It's not that he cannot touch me with this at all, but if I can Scald Burn him, I think we're okay. I think we're all good and dandy, you know? I don't know why I said it like that. So now we have our Yveltal, Oblivion Wing, Heat Wave, Dark Pulse, and Sucker Punch. I know why am I running Heat Wave in the rain, because it still does a shit ton to the Genesect and to the Fortress. So it still like OHKOs the Genesect. It has the chance to OHKO the Genesect in the rain, so that's why I'm running it. I have Oblivion Wing because it just hits a lot of his team. Like for example, the Hariyama. It does good against the if I want to go for a safe Oblivion Wing, it does hit the Genesect neutrally, it does hit the Amoonguss, it does hit the Fortress. So we have options there. The Sucker Punch is really just for priority, as well as hitting the Latias, and Dark Pulse is just hits so hard. I have Hasty Nature. The speed I have is pretty important because this allows me to outspeed a max speed Rotom, because I think that's the one thing that's right below me that I need to outspeed. So I just have enough speed to outspeed that. 100 in special attack, because that's really all that I need to do massive damage against everything. And then the 252s in HP, just because I really want a bulky team this week, because he has a lot of like wall breakers and stall demons that I feel like the bulk is needed this week. So I'm running max HP Yveltal for that. Now for some of my other wall breakers, like I have this Scolipede here with Silver Powder, and I have Protect, Mega Horn, Poison Jab, Aqua Tail. The 156 is just to make sure that I after a speed boost, I outspeed everything on his team, including the Tornadus T, and I believe also I'll outspeed a Rotom Wash that's Scarfed. So that's what I have. That's why I have that. Silver Powder is just to make Mega Horn like super powerful, and if I want to like kill something off with the Mega Horn, he might think I'm banded, and then he would want to switch into something like the Mega Diancie, and then I'll just kill him with Aqua Tail because it's a OHKO. I have let's see. Another physically defensive Mon with Meloetta. Usually it's not supposed to be physically defensive, but I need the physical defense. Hi. So Psyshock really for the Amoonguss and the Hariyama. Shadow Ball is for the Latias, and also special defense drops would be nice. Thunder in the rain is also nice because I do have Serene Grace, and if I can get some paras, I have 60% chance to like paralyze things. So I'm hoping that I go for that. Yeah, I get some paras, and then Dazzling Gleam is really because I can almost OHKO a Tyrantrum, and I can take a what's the word that I'm looking for here? I can take a Stone Edge with this physical defense. So this is actually supposed to be, that's actually wrong. That's supposed to be 4. This is supposed to be 252. Sorry about that. Yeah, Assault Vest, because I really like Assault Vest on Meloetta. I love running it like that. It was letting me take some hits from especially from like Tornadus T, and some special hits from like Sludge Bombs and Giga Drains from the Amoonguss, and some hits like a Draco from the Latias. So it was something that I was like, okay, that sounds good, I'll go with that. And finally we have a Choice Scarf Goodra, which can has enough speed with a Choice Scarf to outspeed the Tornadus T. Dragon Pulse, Muddy Water, Thunder, and Power Whip. Power Whip is for the actually, yes, that's right. Power Whip for the Rotom Wash. Also hits the Mega Diancie, the Golurk as well. Muddy Water in the rain is really nice. And Dragon Pulse is just for general stab. Although I might change. No, I'm not gonna change it because I don't want to get. I don't want to go and be scarfed into a Draco Meteor, and then I'm gonna have to switch out and then probably take more rocks damage or something like that. I'd rather have steady damage with Dragon Pulse on this one. I do have the hydration ability on it, because if I want to go up against Rotom Wash, I can actually I think I could 2-hit KO with Power Whip. I could be wrong. But we also have our Sweeper Calcs, because shout out to PaPaSea. the sweeper calcs, which I'm gonna actually look at. I'm not sure how big it is on your screen, but it's something that's nice for me to look at. So Ironhead does a good amount to the from my Ferrothorn. You can see it does a lot to the Mega Diancie, good amount to the Tyrantrum, and Power Whip does a good amount to the Rotom. Knockoff does a good amount to the Latias, and knockoff, I mean, we can knock off a Choice Scarf or something from the Genesect and Ironhead. You know, what we're gonna do about the Tornadus, it's not that bad. So you can kind of see here that it's not that bad, like my sets. Like I have to play this game really smart because I didn't prep as well as I could have. So that's really, if you want, you guys can pause it. You can kind of look through all the calcs and stuff. But this is what we're rocking with this week. So if you guys enjoyed this team builder, you know, let me know. Also, I'm also doing all these calcs in the rain. If you guys can see that there, like they're all in the rain. So this is what I'm hoping. You know, with the damp rock, that this is what I get. I hope I get the the results that I'm looking for. So like the video, comment, subscribe. Wish me luck, guys. This was a little bit rushed, but I don't have as much time, so I apologize. See you guys next time. Peace.